amigos! Hola, amigos! Hello! Hello, my beautiful fans! Make some noise! Woo! Woo! Thank you for coming to another episode of The Wandering Troubadour. Stick around to the end of the video because I have a special song that I'm going to be playing and I think you'll really like it. Now let's go to Ocean Beach. It was July 26th, Sunday, and it was a very hot day in Ocean Beach. I decided to leave my usual parking spot over by the sports arena to get some air from the ocean, and as usual, I got lucky with a good parking spot. But little did I know that this day was going to be one hell of a day. The parking spot that I had found, I thought was going to be the bomb. It began to get so crowded that people were starting to get upset, and I could tell that they were getting impatient. They were blocking the street, the paths, and I kept seeing the same cars going in circles over and over and over. The spot that I had found was perfect. It was right in the corner. Nobody could park in front of me until somebody did. So I kept getting stressed out through the whole day, and finally I just had to leave. So we had to leave early, Dog Beach. I didn't drive. I'm still parked there, but it is packed. I decided to walk over to this tailor. I think it's called Min's. I think it's Cambodian or Vietnamese, because I bought this really nice shirt from Quicksilver because I love the material, and those are my kind of shirts. Anyways, we're gonna go pick it up here in Ocean Beach. Again, we're gonna try to say hello to doggies. And there we have some doggies. Hello doggies, would you like to say hello to the camera? No. This is neat. Look at this thing. Man, that is the perfect size. I could turn that thing into a music studio and a bedroom and a shower. That is nice, man. Airstream. Woo-wee. Well, this liquor store, Litigers, I can tell you a lot of history waiting on New Year's Eve, where they had to literally close. And there's the same guy still there. The same guy is still there. Wow. That Litigers has a lot of history for me because I used to live here. And we have some more wows. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be here, but I would love to see Steel Pulse. I believe the tailor is right around here, and we have two big doggies over there. Two big wows. Those are big wows. So this is the tailor shop I'm telling you about, and she's called Min's Alterations.
A few moments later.
Well, hi you guys. I am parked here in Ocean Beach at Dog Beach, and it's getting a little stressful. Let me show you. I mean, there are blocks, a bunch of cars. I mean, it is literally crammed with cars here. And it's getting a little bit stressful because see this gray car in front, right there in the corner? That's a no parking. And right to my right, I'm gonna show you, there's a no parking here. This space there, I've had people park there, and I got my beach chair, and if you see, there's red. That is a no parking right here. But I've seen people park right next to me, and the only reason they haven't parked here because I have my door open and my beach chair outside. And of course, nobody wants to park right next to a well, druggy looking, shady looking, van, meaning mine. So maybe that's a good thing. But I'm expecting it. I'm expecting one idiot to park right there, right next to my freaking chair. Watch. There's always a freaking idiot trying to figure out where the hell to park. They're gonna get desperate, because I've seen them already. You know, I've seen them get desperate, and they'll just park, you know, wherever they feel they can. So the shocking part is that here it is, 2:30. I haven't seen one cop drive up through here, or a parking meter person. I haven't seen none. I don't know if I'm gonna move, you guys, because this is becoming a little bit stressful, but it's also very hot. So where am I gonna go? The breeze is really, really nice here. But if you go outside, to go to the bathroom, for example, it's freaking hot. The only reason right now I had to put my cutoff shirt, because, you know, well, I don't have the greatest body, so I put my shirt back on, but I'm without my shirt. If I go to the bathroom, I take my shirt off because it's freaking hot. I could go over to the spot back there, but I was supposed to, you know, play my drums and have a nice day and move this piece of furniture that's literally in my freaking way. I'm gonna have to put this in the front seat. You know, I wanted to play my guitar, I wanted to edit a video, and I just been stressing here for a long time with this traffic of people. It's like I'm just waiting for the idiot to park right here next to me, you know. It is literally packed here.
A few moments later.
Okay, you guys, so I had to move from where I was. It was getting just way too stressed out. Boy, what an enormous amount of space have I opened. It's wonderful. Of course, it's a mess right now, but I gotta clean this up right now. I couldn't even go to the bathroom with I'm gonna call it a toilet. I couldn't even use the toilet comfortably because it was so crowded. Talking about toilets, I found this guy. Well, it actually had a lid. It came with a lid, but the lid kept coming off of these hinges. So I just said, screw it, just take them off. And it's quicker and faster. All I do is grab it and put it on top of the the bucket, and voila. And yeah, sometimes I sit there so comfortably, I end up watching the news on my cell phone, or I don't know, if I had a newspaper, I'd probably be reading it. And look at what I found, a mayonnaise. I've been looking for mayonnaise. And my flashlight, I found my flashlight. What else am I going to find in here, you guys? And I'm parked over at the other side of, there we go. See, I'm parked right here. There's a bunch of other people here. Yesterday, this whole parking lot was crammed. It was just literally packed. As far as that Ocean Beach, the dog park parking lot, I couldn't even concentrate, because I said, I know there's gonna be some stupid idiot who's gonna park right in front of me, and I'm gonna get into an argument. Finally say, you know what, get the hell out of there. But check this out. This is gonna be so much comfortable, because now I can play my drum and put my stool here, which I'm using it as a plate holder right now. And look at all the space I have. I mean, this is awesome. I'm not even playing my guitar or my keyboard, you know, because it's all stuck underneath there. And before, it was right here. It was nice, and I could use them. So maybe I'll replace it. Maybe I'll put them back, because now I can have access to the keyboard, which was right here. All I had to do was pull it out, and one of my guitars, I tried to make it work, and it didn't work. Okay, you guys, so I cleaned this up. Looks a hell of a lot better, doesn't it? Look at all this space now. I can put my porta potty in there and poop comfortably and read the paper while I'm pooping without being all crammed and goes over here. And where do I put this leg? I also needed to move that piece of furniture because I'm getting the battery, that Vitra battery coming in. This whole case is gonna get thrown away because I don't have any use for it. And the batteries, I believe they're still good, but they're just not holding the power. Right now it's already 7 o'clock and I had to turn my refrigerator off, and I've got 13 well, you can't see it, 13 volts. This is going to come important if it stays hot through the night, and if it stays warm through the night, then I'm going to need that electricity for the fan. There's 2 batteries, one here and there's another one in the back. I gotta call this friend of mine who was supposed to give me some parts and also some solar panels, 260 watts, 220 watts, 3 of them, and that would be perfect for my setup, because it'll be close to maxing out the voltage, I think, for my controller. This is a 60 amp this is a 60 amp controller. You can put more solar if you wire, if I forget how, if you do it in 24 volts, which would be my goal, but way down in the future, to do it in 24 volts. I'm curious to see how much more power and efficient it would be to wire everything in 24 volts. But again, that's way down in the future. I gotta start slowly because I don't have, I'm on disability income. I'm poor. Well, not too poor, because look at, at least I have, a bed, my computer, my guitar, a fan, electricity. I've got a refrigerator, freezer. I've got a propane stove. I got my toys, my drums, and so I'm not poor in that sense. I'm blessed in that way, and I thank God for that. I really do. So okay, you guys. Again, I hope you liked the video. Bye. Why don't you stand on your